Hey Cancer, I hope that you guys are well. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Comment your thoughts down below and hype the video up for me, please, Cancer. Please and thank you guys. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. The link to my shop is going to be down below in the comment section pinned for those of you that are interested in shopping with your girl, okay? All right. For those of you that have my products and you're seeing great results, please don't forget to leave reviews under the products that you purchased. It really helps my shop grow. And also, make sure you guys are following my Pinterest. It's the same name as my business name. I have a lot of witch tips there and a lot of ritual oil pairings and how to use your oils and things like that. Different spells and rituals, you know, great tips and tricks you could use. And also make sure you check out my ritual library on my website. That's going to give you a guide on how to use the ritual oils if you don't know how to, okay? So let's see. Spirit protect me as I channel the messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear or know this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Hi, boo-boo. My dog all look. He's right in my face. He probably tired of being in here. I'm gonna let him out in a minute. But he didn't poop outside. And I can't let him roam around my house because then he's gonna poop in my house. So he did it to himself. He won't go outside to poop. So maybe he didn't have to go at that time. So maybe I'm gonna try again when this reading is over. But we have bedwetting, mocking someone for being overly fearful, unprocessed trauma, loss of control, shaming others. Villain error. Stop people pleasing, making others feel uncomfortable, liberation, reclaiming your voice. Who's this? What's this bedwetting energy? Deep fake. There's a lot of women on this card, on these cards. We got a woman here, woman there, woman here. It said makes it appear as if someone said or did something that never actually did. Deception and distorted truth. Facade of greatness. Appears exceptional, but it's only a perception. Highly regarded, but status is unfounded. Okay. So I'm getting someone here is a loser. This is like just straight the fuck up, honestly. This could be you in your villain era. You stop people pleasing and you don't give a fuck about making people feel uncomfortable. Some people need to feel that way in order for them to grow. But you probably have a lot of people that don't want to grow around you, so some of you guys, this is you. This is about a connection that you might be in. Or about a friendship. I just heard something about a friendship. Or somebody around you is like fake here. They're trying to be you or look like you or something like that. Or they're trying to pretend as if they're this great or good person and they're not. And they're mocking you or trying to shame you, but they got a lot of secrets in their closet. And the whole time they want to be you. So that's a big ass secret all in itself. Let's see. I don't know. That's weird. What is this? Because I don't got time for that shit. What's this? It's like somebody trying to shame you for the same thing that they are, possibly. Because whoever this is, I feel like y'all marry each other heavy. In a sense of like, you have things about you that they have those same traits, but they just don't. They just don't want to heal in order to understand that they have those traits. Like, you could be very confident. They could be too, but they're like arrogant and cocky and I don't know. It's like somebody needs to get themselves together, honestly. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What else here? People so fucking annoying. When all you bitches gotta do is just heal and look at yourself. It's always the man in the mirror. Y'all bitches are always like, I don't know. Yeah, Five of Wands. Leo energy. Knight of Cups. So I don't know. I guess somebody's in competition with you. I feel like somebody's trying to prove to other people that you're not this person that you say that you are, and you really are. It's them that's fake as fuck. For some of you, you have an offer coming towards you, or you have somebody that wants to confess their feelings or bring you some sort of like nice gesture or romance you wanted out, whatever this is. Or just confront you about something maybe. And somebody is upset, they're fighting about that, or they're mad. What's the Five of Wands? Why? The Fool and the King of Cups? Excuse me. For some of you, there's a karmic feminine attacking you. This person wants whatever man that she's with, she wants your masculine to be that person. Because somebody's like upset about how you have like a good masculine here. The King of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This person, they're in love with you. Somebody loves you unconditionally, or you just are in love with yourself if you're a man and you're going on a new journey. You're not really giving a fuck about the arguing, the bickering, or whatever this is. Like somebody's like in competition with a masculine, or they in competition, and there's another feminine in competition with another feminine because the masculine that they chose is not as nice or as good as the masculine that you have. Or you're a woman and there's a masculine here that loves you, and a man is competing for you with another man. But the Fool is freedom. It's a new beginning. It's a new journey, or just simply not giving a fuck. The Fool is kind of like not give a fuck energy to me. Like you just don't care. You're free. You're liberated. You're doing whatever the fuck you want. So you could be going into a new connection with the person or a new relationship and you stop people pleasing. You stop giving a fuck about what somebody got to say about your relationships, and you're starting to be happy with whoever the fuck you gonna choose to be with. So what's the Knight of Cups? Like somebody wants you to like not be happy or not choose a person because they don't want you to be with that person. I feel like mind your fucking business, bitch. Let me see, what's the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Swords. I'm getting something else, but let me see. What's Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords? A lot of knights. So, in the Tower. Yeah, so we have divine, and there could be two different masculine energies here. So there's like divine intervention. Something has came out with the Tower. I feel like something is happening when it's a little bit too late too, because there's like a masculine that's ahead of another masculine. The King of Cups is somebody that's more emotionally mature than the Knight of Cups. It's like, for example, one is like a teenager and the other is a college student or something. Or like, I don't know, like. And the Knight of Swords, it's somebody that's action oriented. They're very focused and heroic, but I just feel like somebody is coming in when it's too late. Somebody has maybe found out about something. Let's see, what's the Tower? Something has been revealed or whatever. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody here could want to like come back or return with the Three of Wands in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Maybe somebody's having some sort of awakening about what occurred in the past. The Judgment in reverse is a lot of gossip. Malicious gossip. For some of you, there was like a failed connection here. There was a failed long distance like relationship. For some of you, could have been at a distance from someone. Okay. Or they distance themselves from you. Or for some of you, it's physical distance. But it failed. The Judgment in reverse, I feel like somebody lacked self-awareness or they doubted their decisions. So they stayed in the past. You left them in the past. And now the Tower is here. That's intervention. Okay.
Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So, this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay, a lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries. So interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So, also, this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything, it gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So, this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tag product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading.
And drama or some sort of revelation, something being revealed here. Or something is blocked. Because the Three of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse talks about restricted options. So something now feels like it's just forbidden. What's the Knight of Swords? I feel like somebody else came in to seize an opportunity that was more emotionally mature. Maybe that's what that is too. What's Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Somebody else seen something in you that the other person couldn't see, and they took advantage of the opportunity in a good way. And so now somebody wants to come in with an offer. I feel like when it's too damn late. And then, I don't know if this is like competition in the background that they're dealing with, a lot of bickering and arguing, or they're competing with this masculine for you. But the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's the truth. It's giving me a lot of somebody being very sure about something. The Ace of Swords is like an aha moment. It's confirmation or you making the right decision. I don't know. I feel like somebody's more action oriented than another person. They saw an opportunity and they went after it. So what's the King of Cups? I'm picking up something about somebody maybe that passed away. This could be a father figure. Somebody needs to let this father figure free their soul, because maybe somebody's having a hard time grieving. It's kind of like what I'm just getting to. I don't know why 545 is on the clock. Somebody's father figure could be like their ancestor, their guardian angel or something. This could be somebody's self-doubt. This could be about a masculine right now. Somebody's self-doubt could be blocking their growth and expansion. Three of Wands in reverse is two, not feeling too confident or not feeling too good about something happening in the past. And the Tower is here. Something is blowing up in somebody's life, because they need to take a look at this. Something needs to be learned or healed. Judgment in reverse, like I said, it could be somebody not learning a karmic lesson, or somebody hasn't forgiven themselves or forgiven someone for something. And the Ace of Swords is an aha moment, a breakthrough, or an idea, or something is coming through for somebody. This could be, I don't know, somebody could need to like go to the gravesite to talk to their peoples, to just release some things. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, look, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody's stuck emotionally, or I mean, this could be that facade of greatness too. I could look at that King of Cups with the Fool as if, like, you know, the King of Cups normally too is somebody that doesn't really express their feelings too much. And they act like everything is okay. But really, this Five of Wands could just be a battle within themselves or yourself here. But the Eight of Cups is insecurities or abandonment wounds or somebody faking their happiness. Yeah, what's the King of Cups with the Eight of Cups in reverse? Or this is you. We have the Devil in the reverse, which is good. I mean, Capricorn energy. I mean, this is somebody, the Devil's in reverse right now because somebody needs to heal their shadow. Like, the Devil is, somebody is purging whatever toxic energy they have in order for them to manifest and do whatever else they need to be doing. This is about somebody following their heart, possibly, too. What's the Fool? I feel like maybe this is a different masculine as well, like another masculine competing for you. Like I was saying in the beginning, this person is free from something, but I feel like they still have things to work through. Like there's insecurities or wounds here or whatever that they need to work through, but they're trying to get to you before they lose you officially. I feel like they didn't already kind of like did that already for one of these masculines. But what's the Fool? Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. Magician reverse and the Sun reverse. Leo energy, we got Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, the Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lot of ego here. Somebody's ego is blocking them from being able to manifest something. The Magician in reverse is a lack of mental clarity and lack of resources. Somebody doesn't feel too resourceful. This is also somebody not able to tap into their gifts, their abilities or talents or whatever this is. To build a foundation here with the Four of Wands, or it kind of feels like somebody already has a foundation, kind of like there's support when it comes down to having a roof over their head, having everything that they need to kind of like build something from point A to point B, but somebody doesn't believe in their own ability to do something. So that goes back to the Judgment in reverse, which is self-doubt. Somebody has great ideas and they're very action oriented, but I feel like somebody has an issue with following their heart and something, and that's the problem. Like, I don't know, some sort of mess here. Somebody could also just be doing like magic, or some sort of trickster spirit is here to try to block a union within oneself, or a union that you're trying to have with someone else. I feel like I'm talking to a man right now. This is given to like overly optimistic. The Sun in reverse is somebody being overly optimistic about something, and then when something doesn't work out, they're very disappointed. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody is insecure. They are feeling very disappointed in themselves, but they don't want it to be seen, or they don't want to look as if they feel like a disappointment. Or this is you. But what's the Judgment in reverse? Two of Wands in the reverse. The Death card. Scorpio. This could be some sort of sudden departure or sudden arrival here. I feel like there's a sudden, now this is an attack because it feels like it as well too. There's some sort of, somebody's like doing magic to like on somebody's foundation, or this Four of Wands could even be like a platform or something like that. Or somebody's trying to cause like some sort of mess or like a miserable ass energy in somebody's household, or a twin flame union for some of you. Just to cause a lot of sadness or frustration, or somebody's like doing something to somebody's foundation to cause a lot of mess. But if this is a sudden arrival of some sort of death energy, I feel like it's for you to transform. So there's a need for you to transmute the energy and just don't feed into the negativity. I feel like if magic is being done on you, you need to turn that energy into something positive. Okay. Or this is just masculine that need to do this. Or this is you if you're watching. That's a man. Something needs to happen here though, because somebody, I don't know, it feels like something is falling apart around someone and they're just acting like, oh, everything is cool. I don't think this is supposed to be like this. I don't know, because for some of you, this is you where you're under a lot of stress. Things are falling apart around you or whatever. And it's like, this person is just, whoever this is, like they love you or whatever this is, but they're like being delusional, or like they're trying to, I guess it's, I mean, sometimes it does work when you just act like ain't nothing going on, but just you still.
Hey guys. So you ever notice how sometimes nothing is technically wrong, but nothing is moving either? That stuck feeling usually means your path is crossed. This is my Clear the Crossroads ritual oil. It is made to specifically uncross negative energy, remove blockages, and clear spiritual interferences that keeps progress stalled. This oil also clears conflicting influences, outside manipulation, and repeated obstacles that show up no matter what direction you try to go. People often use this when they're facing big decisions, feeling spiritually foggy, or hitting resistance like every which way they turn. So it's especially also powerful for road opening, uncrossing work, and restoring forward momentum when things have been stagnant for way too long. Once the crossroads are cleared, clarity returns, movements start, and the right path becomes pretty obvious to you. So Clear the Crossroads is going to be a tag product in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the reading.
Move forward knowing that is you kind of like transmuting the energy. You know, things could be falling apart around you, but there's a need for you to continue to try to stay as positive as you can in order for things to manifest. You have to stay in a good energy. But I feel like the reality of something is setting in, or somebody needs to understand something, because there needs to be a balance of delusion and actual practicality as well. Like you can't just be, you know, I don't know. Let's see, because I'm gonna pull some more cards because I'm getting something, but I just don't. Let's see. What's there's some sort of death and rebirth here around fear of the unknown or self-doubt or something like that. And I don't know if it's happening to the man or the woman here. What's villain error? It could, you know, just put yourself where you belong. But yeah, the world in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Libra moon. Yeah, like the world talks about having to like cut your losses, or it's like disappointment or some sort of goal that's not being achieved. I don't know. It feels quite disappointing, Cancer. What the fuck is this? Two of Swords in the reverse. Could be lies being exposed, or lies that you're telling yourself, or somebody telling themselves some lies and it's coming out in a harsh way, I guess, or whatever. Somebody's been living some sort of lie or whatever this is. But let's see, what's Two of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands in reverse. I mean, I'm getting other people too, but I'm getting more so. I don't know if this energy, it feels like it's being projected on you too. So like I said, you need to protect your energy. But the Six of Wands in reverse is like disappointment or feeling like a failure. There could be people around you. Lies are being exposed about a group of people. And it's crazy because you barely even see them here, but I can feel the energy. It's causing a lot of confusion. This could be some sort of like failed smear campaign or flying monkeys or something like that. Something is coming out about them. They failed at something. They weren't able to do something. They failed their little life mission, especially if their mission was to block you in some sort of way. And I don't even see no feminine energy out here. I mean, I see the masculine and their feminine energy. Yeah, the High Priestess. This could be the Divine Feminine right here. So what's the word in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Swords. Some of you guys, I'm hearing something too about like you were banned from doing something on a specific platform. Could be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or some sort of platform here. Now the ban is blocked, or like some sort of restriction is being lifted off of your social medias or something. So you could do something online. Seven of Swords in reverse. Once I get to the point where I see what this energy is and all this weak ass attacking and all of this, I just be so over it. Like, I just be ready to get to the point so I can go. Let me get you some advice. So, I didn't even read what the card says. Seven of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords. Somebody's getting caught doing something. Because for some of you, this Page of Swords could be you speaking up against an injustice and somebody's getting caught. And they're trying to run away from the consequences of their actions. Somebody could be stealing credit for your work here. They're trying to steal something to grow something. For some of you, this is about somebody trying to take something from you to grow their platform or something like that. Or they're trying to steal things from you and then flip it and switch it and say things that you're saying, but put it in a different way. Like somebody's like a loser or something. They're a copycat. But they're not getting as many followers or views as you or something like that. Somebody's like losing. They feel like they're not getting as much attention as you. Like, I don't, child. What's the advice for Cancer so I can get the fuck on? Going with the flow. Okay. Embrace change rather than resisting it. Yeah, trust in the natural course of events and find peace in the present moment. While it's essential to have goals and plans, it's also important to be open to new opportunities and willing to navigate life's twists and turns with grace and resilience. Okay, good. Reliving. It's time to release the past instead of dwelling on it repeatedly. Anticipating different outcomes, deep down you realize that things won't improve. It's time to relinquish what no longer serves you and acknowledge the presence of better opportunities, but initially you must surrender control. Yeah, I was kind of like getting that. It feels kind of like a wacky push and pull kind of energy. Somebody really is still looking at the past, and the more that they keep looking at the past, the divine is going to keep intervening in something. Or this is your ass, Divine Feminine. Yeah, I don't know who's living in the past right now. Sharing resources. You will be or are currently in a position to share with others. You've worked hard to obtain a certain level of status and are now reaping the rewards. And the last thing you want to do is be greedy. Be open to organizations that need your help and possibly help someone in need, but be sure not to overdo it or give to ungrateful people. For some of you, you have a lot of people that watch you. The Seven of Pentacles right there is growth and investments, making really good investments. This is like, it's giving like observation or analyzing something, reviewing it, taking a second look at it. I feel like maybe you're saying something and revealing things and you just don't give a fuck about saying it. Whatever this is. Like, I don't know. People could be watching you because they're haters. I don't know. But some of you, these people need your help or they're watching you. This could be like even haters coming to your platform or doing something to your website or something like that to buy from you. But they're, like, for example, they're critiquing. And that's fine because, I mean, they're critiquing every little flaw and imperfection, or they're saying certain things that's like compliments, but they're like, there's jokes or like shade in those compliments. Like, it's something like that. But they're reaching out for your help though. It's like, bitch, do you want to get blocked? Because I sure block a lot of people from my website. Motherfuckers and did a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of weak shit. You know. Just dumb shit, man. Spinning out of control, endings, and blowing through resources. What else here? Some of you guys need to make sure you're not projecting on somebody because you could be going through a rough patch yourself. Yeah, we have balancing out. Yeah, you may feel pulled in different directions, trying to be everything to everyone at all times. But it's important to understand the importance of allocating time and energy effectively to ensure optimal productivity and positive mental health. Break down tasks and prioritize what's important first. Yeah, I just said that for Scorpio, I think. Undermining. There may be someone undermining you and your success, making it difficult to trust or seek help from them. It's important to realize that not everyone is on your side or wishes for your success, so be cautious about whom you approach for assistance. Watching you, yeah. Someone is observing you either online or in real life. They could be curious about you, competing with you, fond of you, or envious of you. However, it's advisable not to engage with this individual unless you have positive feelings towards them and wish to pursue something. In the bottom of the deck, we have Intuitive Soul. So on the other side of this card, it says watching them, squad, and fragmented. So there's a squad of people watching you. And these people are undermining your success. Like, okay. Like, child, look, I don't got time for this. Yeah, intuitive soul psychic. So for some of you, you could be a psychic here. You could be a healer. We have weeds. People in your life may be impeding your progress and you're cognizant of their influence. So yeah, you could be, like certain energy is being projected onto you or something. We have piece of the pie. Yeah, people want everything that you got, but then they want to try to throw shade. It's like, bitch, move. Like thinking about you hoes. And it's crazy. It's so crazy because I do not see the feminine energy out here. This masculine could be protecting you or something. Yeah, look, the Two of Cups. You could be in a relationship. So somebody is being protected. I feel like it's the woman. Yeah, look at these dumbass hoes. Nine of Cups is here. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. The Justice. For some of you, this King of Cups right here could be releasing a past person. So this King of Cups, this could be their ex. that's hating on you, and you're in a whole new relationship. And these bitches, they watch, whoever this is, they watch you, they copy your style, and then they turn around and say the same thing you're saying, and then trying to say that you're copying them. It's like weird. That's fine. This is going to be like that when you're in, for some of you, the field that you're in, or when you're just, people are always going to want to be like you, especially because you're just all that. So I don't know what else to say. I really don't. It's a lot of bullshit, and it's crazy because this reading is so weird. It's so weird. So this could be, I don't know. I feel like you're with this King of Cups, or you're with somebody right here, and they're protecting you, but then you have a masculine that left a situation behind, and they're watching you. And so is the people that's in competition with you on their end. They're watching you too. So all of that is okay, bitch. Like, this was your reading. Like, comments.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick message for anyone who is done waiting on clarity. I created something specifically for moments when a situation needs to be decided, not dragged out. So here's my final verdict ritual oil. This oil is used for court cases, legal situations, and court in the ethers, like spiritual court, meaning spiritual judgments, karmic consequences, and the truth coming to the surface when someone thought they get away with it. Okay, it's designed to bring hidden information to light, totally collapse lies, and force situations out of limbo. People, excuse me, people use this when they're dealing with dishonesty, manipulation, behind the scenes unfair treatment, false accusations, or delays that feel intentional. It supports clarity, justice, and decisive outcomes. So the right information is revealed, the truth is seen, and the situation lands where it actually belongs. So if you've been needing a final answer, a ruling, a decision, or a breakthrough that ends the back and forth, this is that energy. Okay, so the final verdict is a tag product down below in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the video.
Subscribe, share your thoughts down below, hype the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.